Oh hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm actually spending the night at Gear's place. We're gonna head out pretty early and go visit Basic Senpai in the Manga Zone, so... I decided to crash here for the night. It'd be a little bit easier. Anyway, he's gonna go get some food for us, so I'm just been chilling by the old manga shelf right now. I've been trying to pass the time, finding stuff to read. Oh yeah, I was always thinking, like, he has these top shelves, and we always see what's on these top shelves for his videos and stuff, and I always thought, does he have, like, a lower shelf here that's, like, a hidden shelf that maybe he keeps his, like, cursed manga or something, you know what I mean? Like, maybe that's where he keeps Secret XXX Volume 2 or something. And, yeah, so I found something, and I'm not very happy about it. Gear, you have some explaining to do. Why is Vagabond on his bed? I don't even want to know. Ooh, I don't even want to know where he keeps the rest of his Stephen King. Alright, you know what? Roll the intro. Today we have an extremely big Right Stuff package. I do believe this is the biggest Right Stuff package I've ever gotten. I'll try and zoom out a second so you can see it. So, that's what we're dealing with. Alright, let's pull these out real quick. So here I have volume 16 of Slam Dunk. I'm very happy to get some more of these volumes. Of course, I'm a big Slam Dunk fan, and I've been trying to collect these for a while. I've read the series already, but I really wanted to own my own complete set, and a lot of them were out of stock for a very long time. A lot of them were out ever since the summer of 2020, and so it's really awesome to finally get some more Slam Dunk volumes. So I'll show the cover. Volume 16. And here is volume 17. Volume 18. Volume 21. And then volume 26. So I'll show a couple of panels. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but a little bit of art from the series. Extremely good sports series. The art in this series is fantastic. Takiko Inoue's art, as the series progresses, gets progressively better. Basically, like, this manga really shows off Takiko Inoue's art evolution from being a pretty new mangaka to being the one that draws Vagabond in his, of course, very unique, extremely realistic pen style. So this series, throughout this series, the art changes a lot, and it's really cool to see his skills improve as both an author and a artist. And yeah, Slam Dunk is one of my favorite mangas of all time. It's a perfect 10. It is my second favorite ever. The only manga which I do consider to be better than this is Haikyuu, which is my favorite manga ever. This is number 2 ever. Please pick it up if you haven't read it before. It's super, super good. Alright, next up, we've got some Anonymous Noise. Volume 6. Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. Oops. And that is all from that series. Very excited to get more of this. I actually only own the first 5. I own the first 5 volumes of this already, and so now I have the complete. Now I have 1 through 10. Very excited to give this a read. I haven't started it yet, But now that I have 10 volumes, I'll probably start it soon, since I have a lot to binge read. For a while, I was considering just watching the anime instead of reading this manga. But the manga actually has a lot more content than the anime. Apparently, the anime only covers, like, 2/3 of the manga or so. And so I decided to just go ahead and get the manga. Which I'm excited that they were in stock and I was able to get them. Which was very fortunate. Okay, so right here, I have Volume 6 of Yuna of the Dawn, or Yona of the Dawn. In classic Right Stuff fashion, I don't have volumes 1 through 5 yet. They're back ordered. So eventually, maybe next haul, I'll be getting 1 through 5, so I won't even be able to start the series yet. Which kind of stinks, but I have so much other stuff to be read right now, so I'm sure I'll fill the time. But yeah, so we have Volume 6. Actually, I'll put it to the side so I can... Volume 7. Volume 8. Volume 9. Volume 10. 12, or 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. So the ones that I ordered were volumes 1 through 15. And, of course, this is all we have so far. Hopefully that will be remedied soon. Very nice. Happy to give this one a try when the other volumes get in. I'll actually move these down. I'll move these down here so we have more room in a minute. Here we have some of this series. We have Kakurio, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. I know pretty much nothing about this series. It just looks kind of wholesome. I mean, it looks kind of cute. Like, I think it'll be a wholesome read. Be a chill read. Hey, look. Look, guys, it's Hori from Joramia. Wait, I'm not even joking. That does look like her. What the heck? But yeah. So we have a volume 1. I mean, it's a series. Obviously, it's a series about a bed and breakfast for spirits. I think that's pretty much all the synopsis you need. It'll be a fun read. Seems like something I'll be into, to be honest. Then we have Volume 2. Volume 3. Four. 5. 6. And that is all of the series that I have. These are pretty thin volumes. At first, they're like normal Viz volumes. And then these ones are actually pretty thin. I'll pull out Volume 4, which is the first thin one. And as you can see, it's there's a bit of a difference there. It's a pretty thin volume. I don't know if it has to do with the publishing cycle. Like maybe it's a monthly volume and they just wanted chapters to get out, or volumes to get out pretty fast. I don't really know yet. But I don't really mind. I mean, as long as it's a good series, and I don't really mind if the volumes are thin. All right, here we have Joramia, Volume 7. I have already read this. I have read 1 through 12 or so of Joramia. The reason why I haven't gotten this one, though, is because originally this volume was, like, really expensive. Like, the cheapest place I could find it was for a full retail of $13. And I'm like, I ain't spending that. And so I bought it on my Amazon Kindle for, like, $5. And I'm like, good enough. Good enough. It's supporting the series. And now I look at my Joramia, and I have volumes, like, what, 1 through 14, which is the newest release. And there's just no volume 7, and I'm like, yeah, I'm buying it. I'm going back, and I'm buying it. I ain't leaving it out. Great series. This is my second favorite romance series ever. Just after Shortcake Cake. Very good, very good. I know, I'm pretty sure Gear 3rd is getting into the anime for this. And yeah, extremely good series. I heard the anime is really good. Manga's fantastic. Definitely check it out. Yeah, here's another one-off. I have Shortcake Cake 10. This is the same manga I mentioned a minute ago. This is my favorite romance series ever. So I was buying this series, pre-ordering every single volume, so I could read them as soon as possible, physically. But, in 2020, you know, a lot of stocking issues happened with Viz, and so what ended up happening was the prices were never going down. I was having to pay full retail for every volume. So I decided to wait, and, of course, last haul, or before I already got volume 11, so now I will have 2 more volumes to read. I'm caught up through volumes 1 through 9, so now I'll have 2 volumes to read, since I already have a volume 11 right here. So yeah. Very fun. I'll be able to catch up with my favorite romance. Very fun. Actually, this series is ending soon. It is done already in Japan. I believe 12 volumes is all it is. Yeah, I think 12 volumes. We're almost there. It's almost done. Which, I mean, that'll be sad goodbye, but oh well. 12 volumes is already a decent size. It's not like it was snubbed, you know what I mean? Here we have another new series I've never tried before. We have Tekken and Hana. At least I believe that's pronounced Tekken. This is a romance series about a rich guy that was in an arranged marriage with this girl's older sister. She totally didn't like this guy for his personality, and so she refused the arranged marriage. And so to save face for the family, the younger sister decided to step up and be engaged to him. So, of course, it's a super rich, handsome guy with a cold personality is in an arranged marriage with a relatable, quirky high school girl. I mean, that's just... At first I thought, oh wow, that's like the most generic plot ever. But after waiting on this series quite a while, I think there's like 10 volumes out in English or something like that. The reviews are good. Like, the reviews are good. I haven't heard anything bad about this series. And so I'm like, you know what? I'll start picking it up. I'll buy volumes 1 and 2. Got volume 2 right here. I'm like, you know what? We'll pick it up. Sounds kind of generic, but I mean, the reviews don't lie. And so I'm excited to give this one a try. So yeah, we have volumes 1 and 2. Very fun, very fun. I'll put these ones, I'm running out of room over here. I'm like actually running out of room. Here is a small Amazon package, and there's only 1 volume in here. And this 1 volume is Ramina by Junji Ito. Another Junji Ito one. I've got quite the collection going for his stuff. I only have 1 more Junji Ito book that I haven't read that I already own besides this one. So out of my original haul of Junji Ito stuff from last year, I have actually read all of that, and the only other Junji Ito work that I own that I haven't read yet is the Tomie that I picked up only a few weeks ago. And so now I'll have 2 more. So once I finish Tomie, then I'll have something else to read. And so yeah, So it's nice that I'll actually have a nice backlog of stuff of his to read, because I was blazing through those other ones pretty fast, and it's exciting. I don't like to have to, you know, be super into a mangaka and then really want to see the next volume, and then it's out of stock, and it'll take like a month to get here. That would stink. So I'm glad I finally got another one. It's a little bit of weight off my shoulders, you know. Anyway, classic horror. Classic Junji Ito stuff. Junji Ito's art tends to target a lot of phobias. And so if you're into like visual horror, his stuff is definitely for you. Like, here's the type of thing you might see in a Junji Ito manga. Like all these people falling. Like, a lot of the stuff is either A, nightmare fuel, or B, based off of dreams he's actually had, or nightmares Junji Ito has had. And so, yeah, a lot of this stuff gets kind of spooky. It's really trippy, and I'm a big fan of Junji Ito. Alright, everybody. Here we have another big Right Stuff package. Alright. Oh, looks like they stacked them vertically this time. Starting from the top of the stack here, we have Love and Lies, Volumes 1 and 2. I don't know much about this. All I know is that it is a romance series. And I'm always down for a nice romance series. I'm always into this sort of thing. I'm a sucker for a good romance story, so to check this one out, I'll show a couple of panels real quick. So yeah, Right Stuff at it again with their usual shenanigans of sending me faded manga. Even though this is a pretty new series, it looks like they sent one with some, the usual Kodansha shelfware and stuff. Oh well. Whatever. I can't do anything about it now. Right Stuff doesn't let you do exchanges or anything, so... So this appears to be a love triangle series. Looks to be a series about an arranged marriage and a couple that just likes each other normally. Interesting. On the back, you can see, looks like somebody ripped a sticker off. It's very strange. I mean, I bought this new from Right Stuff. I don't know why it would have like a ripped off sticker right here. And also right here, it looks like someone cut it with a box cutter. You can see the cut right there. And it's also sun faded, so that is very strange. It almost looks like a used manga that got sent to me. I don't really know how I feel about that, but this one also has some weird scum right here too. Look at that. See, like a line. Looks like some sort of skid mark, almost like a shoe. It's weird. Oh well. Right Stuff back at it again, I guess. Who knows? So this is another out-of-print series from Tokyo Pop before they went under. It's an omnibus. I know pretty much nothing about it, but it looks like a pretty generic Jojo action series. I mean, I've liked stuff similar to this before, so I decided, hey, you know, if it's out of print entirely, but Right Stuff still has stock on it, might as well give it a try. Who knows? Alright, next up, I have Waiting for Spring, Volumes 1 and 2. This is another romance series. I believe it's about some guys on a basketball team and like a girl that they're all in love with, but it's not like a sports series. It just has like this isn't like an actual sports series, it's primarily just a romance series. Like I said, I've never actually, I don't know much about it. I was thinking about picking this one up for quite a while, but then when I heard it was about a basketball team, I'm like, okay, well, now I need to get it because I'm a big basketball fan. One last one from this box. We have Cross Game, the Omnibus Volume 1. This Omnibus, I've heard a lot of good things about Cross Game. This is a baseball series. I've heard this is like a classic, and, you know, when everyone says, like, oh, what sports series should I read? People say Slam Dunk and Cross Game. You know, it's one of those ones that people bring up all the time. And so I'm very excited to give it a try. I've never read a baseball series before, but I think it'll be interesting. I kind of like the art style in this one. I think, considering it's a sports series, I'll probably really like it. But yeah, this is a 3-in-1 omnibus. So very nice, very nice. I always like me a good sports series, and I don't think this one will disappoint. Here is another paper Amazon package. Ooh, let's go. Alright, so this is Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen Volume 1. I've heard a lot of good things about this series. Apparently this is probably like the best-selling manga of 2020 for like a newer series. And yeah, this is an action shonen with some supernatural elements and some superpowers involved. I've heard that the series is fantastic. The anime is just like the hottest thing right now. I was kind of skeptical on it since it was kind of new, but then Gear Third binge read this whole entire series in like a week, and then he wouldn't shut up about it for like a month after that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta figure this. You know, I gotta check this series out. I can't sleep on this any longer. Definitely looking forward to this one. Actually, I was very much so not planning on buying this series physically at all, and I was just gonna read it digitally on the Viz app. But I'm like, you know what? I really just want to read the first volume physically, and then I'll read the rest on the Viz app. You know, I need my physical fix for a series like this, you know? And, so yeah, I probably won't buy any more physical volumes of this, and I'll just read the rest on the Viz app for now. Later down the line, I might binge buy all of it, just to have a complete collection, but we'll have to see. Got another paper Amazon package. Here we have, ooh, we have Given Volume 5 and Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow Volume 6. Very nice, very nice. I've been looking forward to both these volumes. Given is wonderful. Tropical Fish is wonderful. Like I said before, Given is my favorite BL ever, and Tropical Fish is my favorite Yuri ever. And so I'm very excited for both of these volumes. I will be reading them very soon. Given is very emotional. Tropical Fish is less emotional, but it's still a pretty, like, emotional series. To a lesser extent, like, this one made me cry, and this one just kind of made me sad. To each their own. But yeah. I know Just a Freak has been picking up this series. I hope he likes it, because I like it. Holy crap, did this get run over by a truck? Inspected? What do you mean inspected? Holy crap. Wow. I don't really know what to say. This is, Well, this is new. Wowzers. Okay, so if I open this up... What the frick? This is such a meme! Alright, let's take a look at the disc here. I mean, the disc looks fine. I mean, I don't see any, like, horrible scratches on it. Wow. I mean, I don't really know what to say here, guys. This is just kind of unfortunate. Well, hey, does it close? Hey, it closes! Saved, guys. It closes at the bottom. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright, time for an emergency filming. Just got a nice, big package from Japan. Got an Amazon one right here. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we have Slimy Volume One. Also known as Nurumeta. This is a 4-panel comedy series. It appears to be in a similar vein to like Lucky Star, New Game, that sort of thing. Where it's like a 4-panel slice of life series with a cast of a few reoccurring characters. You know, I haven't read too many 4-panel mangas before. I only have a couple that I've been keeping up with. I don't know, this one looked kind of cute. I've heard that this is kind of a new and up-and-coming author, and the series has been getting a lot of hype in Japan, so I decided to pick it up, check it out. We have Sewaki Kitsune no Senko-San. This is the Helpful Fox Senko-San in English. Originally, I bought volumes 1 through 6 of this, and I was reading it physically, but then I moved to scans, and then I caught up to the current chapter at the time for scans, and I decided, you know what, if I'm reading scans of this, I might as well support the author by buying it, and, you know, just to have a complete set. And so, I am caught up to volume 9, or whatever is the latest chapter, but, you know, I decided to buy these ones, and put them on the shelf. You know, I always like to support authors I like, and, even though I've read them, I've decided to buy them anyways. And now we have Sewaki Kitsune no Senko-San Volume 8. Another one I've read. Very cute, very fluffy series. It's a slice of life series about fox girls trying to bring happiness to the world. Because because apparently, like, the world is gonna end if there's too much negativity in the world, and so they want to, like, be, like, warm and fuzzy and cute, and to, like, undo that. So that's pretty much what this series is about. I've talked about this series before, but, it's a pretty wholesome experience. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'll show the back covers of these if you haven't seen them yet. Very nice. So yeah, I have a complete set. I believe Volume 8 is the latest one that's been released. I'm not positive. What the physicals have been up to, but very good. So here is 2 more new volumes. These are 2 that have been pretty popular in Japan. I have Shark Girl Volume 1. This is another series which has been kind of been going viral in Japan. It's another cute and fluffy slice of life series that has been getting quite popular. It's been selling quite well, and I decided to pick it up. Actually, the author of Vinland Saga was the one that introduced me to this series. He tweeted about it a few times on his Twitter, talking about him liking it, and that was actually the reason why I looked it up in the first place. Okay, so here is Shark Girl Volume 1. I'll take the wrap off a second, so you can see the full cover here. Very cute, very cute. This series is called Shark Girl, and that's about all I know. I haven't looked into it at all, it just looked kind of cute, so I decided to pick it up. I don't know if this is like a Squid Girl situation, or if it's more of like a, this girl just really likes sharks. Which, I mean, remains to be seen. I'll be reading this pretty soon. Alright, so here is Volume 2 of Shark Girl without the wrap. Without the saran wrap, and I'll take the wrap off a second. And now we can see, again, looks like more cute slice of life action here. Nothing crazy going on. A lot of what I've been reading recently has been more action-oriented stuff, and so getting something like this to add to the collection will be fun. Speaking of that, I have been binge reading JJK, so I'll be able to add that to my What I've Been Reading video next time I do one. Next up, we have Shimeji Simulation Volume 2. This is by the same author as Girls Last Tour. I haven't actually read Volume 1 yet, but considering how much I loved Girls Last Tour and the author's art style, I decided to pick both of these volumes up right away. I'll take the wrap off real quick so we can see the full cover here. Here is the full cover. Visually, based off the art style, I'm sure you can tell it's based off the Girls Last Tour mangaka. Very nice. This is another 4-panel slice of life series. I like the author's sense of humor, so this will be fun. Tukimizu? Or no. What's the author's name? Tsukumizu? Yeah, Tsukumizu. I like the art style of this a whole lot, so this will be a fun read. I got Volume 1 quite a while ago, back when it first came out. I actually pre-ordered the first one. Alright, next up, we have Ahirunosora Volume 41. Again, this is another one that has saran wrap on it. I don't really plan on opening these ones right away since I'm so far behind in this series. A while back I bought volumes 1 through 40, and so I don't plan on taking these out of the saran wrap right away, just to keep them nice and fresh until I actually get around to reading them. But yes, you can't really tell just by the covers of these ones. But Ahirunosora is a long-running basketball shonen series. It's one that's very highly regarded. It gets really good reviews, and it's a series which is extremely realistic. A lot of people get mad at this series because of how often the main characters lose in basketball games. But honestly, it's extremely realistic for like an actual high school team, and a lot of people really applaud it for that. I saw the anime for this too. The anime was pretty good. I recommend it if you're into sports series. And I started the manga of this as well, and I thought it was pretty good. And yeah, so this series, I believe, is at 50 volumes right now. I don't plan on buying the rest of them right away. I'm gonna wait until I actually, read more. But yeah, I mean, so far what I've read, it's a very good series, and I'm gonna keep reading it, definitely. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the undercovers for these ones. Some nice bonus content right there. Here's the slimy undercover. It's a how to draw page. That's fun. Very adorable. And here is Shark Girl Volume 2. Very cute. So here we have a thin package from Amazon. And if what I'm thinking if what I'm thinking is true, this should be some doujinshi. But the thing is I have no idea what I ordered. I don't know anything about the doujins I ordered. I went into it completely blind. I have no idea if these are like fan book style, art book style. All I know is that they're based off the series K-On! And so, yeah, just the series. Plaisir de Jojo. Alright, one of these is giant. One of these is pretty big. Wait. Is this just like fan art? Is this an ad? Are these like ads and you can like buy these prints? This isn't a doujin, this is an ad. I got ripped off. Wow, dude. Ripped. Wow, guys, this is the best one. Lesson number 1. I hate this. Alright, so here is a shelf update for my Slam Dunk collection. I have volumes 1 through 31 minus only volumes 19 and 23. So very soon I will have the entire thing. Samurai Champloo is holding the line there for the extra 2 volumes of space. And soon I'll have all 31 of them. I'm very excited. I've been wanting a complete series of this for a very long time, and it's really cool finally. Have that be a reality. So first off, I have 2 Blu-rays here. I have Attack on Titan Part 1 and Attack on Titan Part 2. I've already seen this, but I just had to get it. I'm super big fan of this season. It was very good. Currently watching season 4 of the show right now. Very good. I definitely see the hype that this series is getting. I mean, this series... Going into it, I kind of thought this series would be a bit overrated. But honestly, I see the hype. I really like this show. But yeah. Bit of shelf wear on these, even though I bought them new, but oh well. These are out of print right now anyways, so not too much you can do about that. I opened this one. Nice art card here, just to see. Attack on Titan, Season 3, great show. So we have another one of these skinny Amazon bags. Holy crap. Holy crap. I did not expect this to arrive so soon. This is... This is Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind Part 1. Wow. I'm very surprised. I ordered this, like, yesterday? That was fast shipping. What the heck? Well, thanks, Amazon. You're much faster than I thought you'd be. Alright, yeah, Golden Wind, Part 1. So, they include these pack-ins here. These are just, you know, the normal stuff that a Blu-ray would have on the back of it. But since this is a limited edition, it doesn't have that. It has this this nice golden experience art right here. So yeah, so normally when you would see this on the shelf, it would have this on it. And then you're just meant to throw this away. I might keep it, but... Alright, very nice. So we have this very nice box right here. So open these up. Alright, so the materials they use, very, very, very thick cardboard. This is a surprise. This is actually quite thick. I was expecting this to be a lot thinner, like in a lot of other Viz slipcases. But yeah, this is actually quite thick material. Very sturdy. Like, if you can hear this, it doesn't even sound hollow. And very tough material. I'm very surprised. This is like wood, not cardboard. What the heck? Wow. Sorry, I'm just gawking over this this case. But yeah, so we have Golden Experience, Giorno. Show the sides and top and bottom here. Ooh, some fine print. What does this say? Lucky Land Communications. And then Shueisha Jojo's. Alright. Okay, so let's look at the goodies. So normally we have a production art book. It's like hand-drawn animation. It's like hand-drawn production art. And this time, it is not that. It's actually an episode guide. Very interesting. So that's a lot different from last time. Not that I'm complaining. I like that they're changing things up a bit. So yeah, so this is an episode guide. And all the way up through episode 20, which is, this is episodes 1 through 20, I believe. And yeah. Very interesting. It's got some, you can see right here, it says closer look. Has some behind the scenes, some lore. More in-depth info about what happened in the episodes. Very cool. Of course, we have credits, very important. Very nice. Well, was this an interview? It's an interview. Awesome. Sound director, sound mixer, and sound effects. Staff interviews. Very nice. I'm gonna have to read that soon, eventually. And now here is the actual case itself. Okay. Wow. So get this to focus a second. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. So we have an ad for the manga right here. And now we have an ad for Promised Neverland. Okay. Ooh. At first I thought there was no inner art, but this is actually a design. You can see there's a bit of a checkered design on the inside. Very nice. I thought this like wasn't even double-sided paper, but it's actually is. It's just very faint. Alright, so taking a look at the discs. Got episodes 1 through 7. 8 through 14. And then 15 through 20. Very nice, very thick, high-quality case. This is a very, very thick case. I'm very happy about this one. Ooh, crispy. Crispy click. Anyways, I've seen JoJo's Part 5 already, and I really, really love it. It's definitely my favorite JoJo part, which is a little controversial. I know Part 7 is the general fan favorite, but Part 5 is my favorite. Alright, so we have another Amazon bag right here. Ooh, look, it's finally here. Very nice. This is Attack on Titan, Volume 28. I've already read this, but as you'll know, I didn't get this in my last haul video. I had pretty much all of Attack on Titan besides Volumes 28 and my box set of Season 1 Part 2. And so yeah, I finally got this. I got this from Amazon, so I didn't have to buy from any scalpers because they were selling it for like $30 on the marketplace, and I'm like, I ain't paying that. And yeah, very nice, very nice. I mean, classic Kodansha, it's got shelfware, but no one cares. I'm very happy to finally get this one, and very soon I will have a complete set of Attack on Titan. I mean, besides the newer ones that are on pre-order, but you know what I mean. Here I have an eBay package. Okay. So I bought this as a lot of DVDs because I wanted Tokyo Godfathers. And, so yeah, we got these. Alright, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. A game changer. I have no idea what this movie's about. I know Scott Pilgrim is a, American comic book, which is extremely popular. Alright, now we have Tokyo Godfathers. Which, rip. Broken case. I'll have to swap this case out with a different one, I guess. Oh well. I mean, I only paid like... I paid like $1 each for these. It wasn't even much, like, at all, so... Whatever. Alright. So yeah, Tokyo Godfathers. Another Satoshi Kon movie. I was a big fan of... Perfect Blue, and that was by the same author, or same director. And so I decided to pick this one up and give it a shot, too. Yeah, definitely needs a new case. I mean, you can see it's kind of shredded, but, cool. This will be a fun watch. And now, I have no idea what this is. Pathfinder. This looks kind of terrible, not gonna lie. Rated R for strong and brutal violence throughout. Alright, well, my dad will probably like this movie. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because I definitely plan on making more of them. And I might do a What I've Been Reading video sometime soon. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but it's about time I've made another one, you know. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.